Welcome to the 3D learning portion of the Tillet educational path. All scenes are created in Unity 3D and will be accessed by either web browser or desktop application. When you first log on to Tillet 3D, you will see a logo screen and be prompted to enter scenario to launch the 3D learning environment. You have now entered the Tillet Learning Kitchen. This prototype will demonstrate the basic functions of the interactive learning scenarios. This demonstration does not include the game layer that will be added for the final release in January 2013. The cookbook will function as an interactive menu in the final version, and you will be able to directly select the scenario you'd like to enter. In the demonstration software, please use the left and right arrows to navigate between scenarios. To enter the Roman mosaic scenario, click on the center of the screen when you see the scenario title. A 3D animation will demonstrate the construction of a dodecagon in the 3D window. Click points in the 3D window to define the perimeter of a hexagon. An incorrect answer will pop up an error message, and you will be allowed 5 attempts to solve this puzzle. Define the area of a single square by choosing from the multiple choice answers on the right side of the screen. Choose from one of 3 formulas in the 3D window to find the area of a single triangle. Multiple choice questions will allow for up to 2 guesses of the correct answer. Once you have completed all the calculations, choose the correct formula to find the area of the dodecagon. Based on your findings, answer a series of true or false questions relating to your calculations. You may make only one incorrect answer on true or false questions. When you have completed the scenario, your score will be totaled and you will return to the Tillet kitchen. Use the left and right arrows to navigate to the next scenario. Click the center of the screen to enter the Thales theorem challenge. The scenario is presented with an uneven ironing board, accompanied by the values of distances between all points in the 3D window. True or false questions are presented to establish knowledge of the relationships between lines and angles of the ironing board. You may make only one incorrect answer for true or false questions. Students are tested for understanding of the concepts of congruency, parallelism, and relationships between line segments. Click on the highlighted portion of the screen and drag your mouse to adjust the level of the ironing board. Then click OK to enter your answer. Calculate the length of each line segment once the ironing board has been leveled, then enter your answers in the fields to the right side of the screen. When you have completed the scenario, your score will be totaled and you will return to the Tillet kitchen. Click the navigation arrows to scroll through scenarios until you reach the swimming pools challenge. Click the center of the screen to enter the scenario. Three families want to build a shared swimming pool situated at equal distances from each house. Information supplied in the 3D window describes the specifics of each situation. Click and drag on the swimming pool to place it within the complex. A correct answer will display an overlay that demonstrates the pool's position. Drag the swimming pool to be equal distances between each of the points on the triangle. An incorrect answer will pop up an error message, and you will be allowed up to 5 attempts to solve this puzzle. Complete all 3 exercises to determine the distance of the pool in each of the different situations. Once you have determined the correct placement of the pool, calculate the distance between the pool and the houses for each situation. Multiple choice questions will allow for up to 2 guesses of the correct answer. Once you have completed your calculations, determine which of the situations presents the shortest distance from the swimming pool to each of the houses. When you have completed the scenario, your score will be totaled and you will return to the toilet kitchen. Use the navigation arrows to scroll through scenarios until you reach the Rotating Triangles challenge. Click on the center of the screen to enter the scenario. Determine which of the triangles will remain the same after being reflected on the x-axis and rotated 180 degrees. Use the 3D interface to reflect the triangles using the directional arrows that surround them. Click on the highlighted area to select each triangle. You may use either top or bottom arrows to achieve the correct position. Once you have positioned the triangles, click OK to enter your answer. You may make up to 2 attempts to solve this puzzle. All triangles have now been reflected on the x-axis. Use the 3D interface to rotate the triangles using the directional arrows that surround them. Click on the highlighted area to select each triangle. You may use either top or bottom arrows to achieve the correct position. Once you have positioned the triangles, click OK to enter your answer. You may make up to 2 attempts to solve this puzzle. When you have finished your calculations, click on the 3D window to choose which of the triangles has remained the same. When you have completed the scenario, your score will be totaled and you will return to the toilet kitchen.